Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, sorry I had a little bit of a second there. There's nothing going on, but now we're live. Now we're cooking. I got Ableton. Let me open that up. There we go. Now let me just see the old Twitch chat here, and we can just kind of bop it off from there. I'm also going to check the YouTube chat. So those of you who are saying things, I will be seeing the things that you're saying shortly. Yo, Austin, what's up? I'm good. I'm just about to be producing here, hanging out, working on tracks all day, doing my thing. Christopher, hey, thank you. I hope you're having a great day. Wow, you guys are so nice. I'm about to pull up, what should I open up here? There's something, oh yeah, the project from my video today was actually kind of cool. I wanted to work with it a little bit. But I don't do. I got a new song coming out on Friday. Really excited for that. It's coming out on on Friday. Hey Michael, what's up? How's it going? Michael, you are a person and you watch my streams a lot, and that's pretty cool, you know? Alright, cool. Had to post on my Instagram story that I was streaming. Hey, that's good. I'm glad you're having a good day. Oh, whoops, gotta turn on LFO tool. Oops. Yeah, this is the project from my video that dropped today, but I want to try and, like I said, do some things with it. So I think I'm gonna switch out the sound. I like this marimba, but it does not really sound that good. What an absolute bop! Thank you, Christopher. You are very, very much too kind to me. You are too kind today. Oh no, I just lost one of my sample packs. It always happens. I click on them, and then they accidentally go into another folder, and then next thing I know, I lost my sample pack. There you go. Come back here, mister. Oh, alright. Well, there we go. Guess it'll sort itself out. Anyway, I'm gonna get one of these sounds. Yo, TFG Sean, what's up? Yo, does anyone want to play Fortnite later? I'm not gonna do it like right after the stream, but maybe like a little bit later. I'm gonna get on Fortnite tonight. So if anybody wants to play, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like level 11. But I've been very into Fortnite the past couple days. Oh, if I gotta pitch this down and give it some release. Or not. Alright, well that's a good layer. But let's find something to be like another layer under that. Gave up? Really? It is a little bit addictive for me. It's not become too much of a problem yet, but it's definitely like I should go to sleep like a lot earlier than I do now that I've started playing Fortnite. Yo, Shay, what's up? Not much, dude. Just working on this track. These like sampler instruments are cool, but they just don't sound that good when they get like pitched around. So let's try a serum preset actually. Yo, Nick, good to see you. Was top 100 world according to the, oh my goodness. Well, that's like back in season 3. Oh, dude. Okay, so you were deep in the Fortnite. Yeah, I definitely haven't gotten there yet. But I could see how I would get to that point. This one could work, but I want to try this sound actually. Where he at though? This one. Nope, we're not using that. All right. We're back on that Mbira. I don't know how you say it. Mbira. Came from your lo-fi house. So, yo, thank you so much. Thank you for watching the videos, Oliver. Alright, well, this is a nice solid bass. What if now I try and use some of these one-shot sounds, but I'll only have them playing one note. I'll just have them playing these top notes so that we don't get so much weird stuff going on. You feel me? Yeah, bring lo-fi thoughts these last days looking for inspiration. Only thing I'm missing on this channel is some vlogs. I don't do enough to have interesting vlogs. But I want to try vlogging someday. Alright, well, let's take this. Dope. And then I'm going to put a pitch envelope on it. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to put this up like just 12 semitones. Usually what I start with. I'm going to start turning the decay down. Yeah, there we go. And what ends up happening is it kind of just sounds like a sine wave when you put a pitch envelope on it. But it has a little bit of a different kind of feel just because of like what you're starting with, you know? I don't know if I want to use this sound though. You should, no need to do anything already. Just come behind the scenes. Wow, that might be behind the curtain. Maybe I'll try that like a day in my life. Nah, I can't figure out a good melody for this. What's good? Hey, Joseph. Good to see you, dude. I want to try something else for this. I'm never happy with these kind of sounds. Let's just go through here and see, like, what else is going on in here. Boom, 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 boom. pretty good. It definitely sits really nicely under those. Wow, I'm actually very pleasantly surprised. But yeah, we needed to shape the sound a little bit because it just had kind of too much release. It was like all hanging out. Okay, so that sounds alright. I want to add another layer to this clap in the form of one of these like pre-shifted claps where you get like the little kind of like thing before the beat. Julian, you know, a bit warmer saturation for Logic, kind of using tape delay without the delay. Oh, that's a cool idea. Well, yeah, I mean, in Logic, I'm pretty sure there's like a saturation plugin. The thing about a bit warmer is that it's very simple. Like, you don't actually have to use it because it's so simple. You could do it with like any saturator, or really like a lot of distortions. I mean, what you really need, I can even show you like really what it's doing. And I will like, here, I'll show you. So here's the sine wave, right? If I drop a bit warmer on it, here, I'll show you actually really quick. Here is the spectrum. So this is just like a regular sine wave, right? You can see, you can hear it. It's just like a pretty basic kind of pitch. And you can see that one harmonic there, right? There's a bunch of stuff over here, but just ignore that. That's because operator has artifacts. But if I put a bit warmer on, you can see. So now you can see that harmonic and then this one here. And I'll play it a little bit lower and show you more what I'm talking about. So if I play like this really low note, you see that one harmonic there? Now if I turn on a bit warmer, you see that one? And you hear how it's just a little bit like fatter? All you need is just like a very simple distortion or saturator. I mean, again, with this, it's not using any of these cool things down here even. It's literally just a little bit of drive and then the dry wet there. So yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty simple. Basically gives you twice the harmonics. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Like, it's a very subtle distortion that does that. Woo. We're cooking today. Okay, so I want... Nah. Let's just go to one of the cashmere packs. So yeah, I want one of these little pre-shifted claps. And we'll get the little going into it. You can use the serum effects if you don't have Ableton. Oh, that's true, yeah, because they have the all the different distortions in there. I still need to get serum effects. But the thing is, like, the main reason I would want to use serum effects is like to use the different filters and the reverb filter and stuff on like sounds that aren't in serum. But I don't really need to do that because I have LFO tool, and in LFO tool you can go. I'll see if I can find one. Here's one. You have this filter, and you have all the different cool ones from serum. So you don't even really need serum effects for that. Hence why I don't use it. Really nice vibes today. Thank you very much, Vladimir. Hope you're doing well. Yo, let's get some vocals on here. As a matter of fact, I might go to Splice. How do you get that wide sound on the marimba plex? Built-in Logic plugin. I think Fat FX Saturate sounds. Yeah, there you go. I'm low key like the Moji. No. Alright, so
hey, it seems so right.
No, that's not what I want. I'm gonna go through here and see if I have any cool vocals that I can play with. Actually I think I'm gonna go on Splice actually. No, oh, sorry, my bad. I just was a little distracted there. Okay, I don't know why this is all cutting out now. 1 second. Okay, wait. Can you guys hear me talk? Okay. There you go. Anyway, yeah. The way I make the marimba sound the way that they sound is it's 3 layers. So it's this one, which is like pretty mono and like in the lower end. This one, which is very wide. And then this one, which is like sort of in between. Like that's got some width to it, but it's not as wide as that middle one. So it's really just about combining those 3 together. And actually, I think I'm going to change this layer out for a synth, but we'll see. But yeah, it's really just because this one works so well with this one, and you really get the best of both worlds. Like if it was just the really stereo one, it wouldn't be as powerful as with the mono one added in. So it's just a matter of kind of smart layering there. All right, let's go on here because I found this one like vocal pack on here the other day that I wanted to play around with. This one. Will you do reverb automations? Yeah, they're already in there. I'll show you. Let's find some vocals to play with though.
Don't worry about me, baby. I'm sorry. I know you don't love me like you say you do. I know you don't love me like you say. I know you don't love me like you say you do. Don't let me go.
Let's take that one. And then let's also get one of these other ones.
I know you don't love me like you say you do. Don't worry about me, baby.
There we go.
Don't worry about me.
Alright, cool. So we can take those 2 and do something with that. But yeah, I had the reverb automations on here. I'll show you on this track. Mix. There we go. There's the little pause in the MIDI and then there we go. So I'm going to go in here. I forget what that pack was called. Nice. It was called Bridget Kelly's Vocal Sample Pack. Alright. Let's find it. There we go.
Don't worry about me, baby. Don't let me go.
So I want to start with this one because there's a lot of stuff in there that I feel like I could use. Let's see. We're in F major, so F major, D minor, I think, would be the relative minor.
Don't let me go.
Yeah, we good. Cool. So I'm gonna actually just unwarp this, and we can just grab pieces of it, like I was saying. So I'm gonna make a new track, and then I'll have this one on this track. But the new track allows me to just drag parts on there without having to like lose the original thing. Let's maybe just make a quick loop. And this isn't all gonna sound good, and that's fine. I just like to kind of do it this way, where you just go through and slowly do it. I'm also gonna put an LFO tool on there, and we are gonna get Sound Toys Little Altar Boy, the best little plugin ever in my life. Turn the format down. Maybe pitch it up. I don't know. We'll see. Give it a little drive. And then let's put some reverb on there as well. I'm actually going to do 2 reverbs. One's going to be really tight like this. And that just gives it some space and like a nice sonic character. And then I'm gonna use this one for an actual like longer reverb. Like that. Let's try doing this. Oh, that could be cool. Nice. Alright, let's try this. Interesting. Okay, well this definitely came in a different way than I thought it was going to, and it sounds cool. Let me get that other vocal loop that I had. Do you have a good tip to figure out if you're getting phase cancellation when fanning up your leads? Yeah, I mean, just kind of earballing it is probably the best tip I could really give, honestly. Which I know is not really great, but I mean, it just has to sound good. If it doesn't sound good, then you gotta fix it. If it sounds good, then don't mess with it, you know? Nice. Okay, this sounds kind of cool. Cool. Hey, Julian, do you listen to Jaro Vandal Jaru? I've listened a few times. But yeah, not like too frequently. Interesting. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go pee, and then it'll only take me a sec, though. So do not go anywhere. I'm back, guys. Did he leave or? Oh, my bad. Sorry about that, guys. I was peeing. Let's trash this junk. Darkness, did he leave or what is going on? No, I'm alive. We're back. Something about forgetting. Wow. I feel like my entire stream is just filled with 12-year-olds. 12-year-olds. You guys are the reason why people aren't gonna take me seriously. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Okay, let's take this here. Put that there. I think I'm gonna put some auto-tune on this too, which is like a good technique when you're doing vocal chops. Especially like weird, just chopped and screwed, like deep fried vocal chops like this one. I'm 27. RIP. 12 and a half. Well, whatever it's called. Yeah, when you're doing like these really chopped and screwed kind of vocal chops, definitely helps to I'm gonna turn down the gate on my voice because that's like cutting out a lot of the things. This gate on here is good. Like it's good so I don't get a lot of echo. But it tends to cut out like the S's and the sounds on like basically all the consonants on my voice, especially when I say them quietly and the gate is like strong. Like you hear how if I say like chest, chest, chest. Like I was saying the word chest and it was completely cutting out the S. That's what happens. So I gotta be careful with the gate. It's useful in low doses, but in high doses, it's not good. But yeah, so this auto-tune is a good technique because when you're like really chopping up these vocals here, I mean, obviously you got to keep them in tune and stuff, and like you got to keep everything, you know, working that way. But you also want to like whatever it's called, not have to worry about it as much. So putting an auto-tune on there can help you just sort of keep things in tune. Yo, can I send you something real quick? Yeah, sure, Stickman. Send it on through. And if anybody else wants to send any tracks for critique, let me know. I'm gonna just put the email in the 2 chats real quick. I also realized I was not logged into Twitch, so that could be a thing. Anyway, whatever it's called. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, thank you for putting the email in the chat, Stickman. Appreciate it. Dope. I'm having a bit of an issue with Twitch right now. So anybody who's on Twitch, if you just scroll down the page, you may not even have to scroll down. You may already see it. But if you just look down, there's a button that says YouTube. Click on that and go to the YouTube stream because I'm having some trouble with Twitch. But anyway, dope. I'm gonna pull up this track that Stickman just sent in, and we'll listen to it. Oh, this is doing that thing. Yeah, my Google Chrome is like still acting weird where it'll like it won't load pages. I have to restart Chrome to get it to work. Very strange. If anybody knows how to fix it, let me know. 'Cause I'm all ears. Alright, let's listen to this track, finally. Sorry about the hold up there, Stickman. Is this still cutting out? Okay, no, it's not. By the way, RS, if you're watching right now, I'm sorry I never replied to this email. Thank you very much for that, though. Why isn't the Twitch link working for me? Oh, I gotta fix it. It's in the, my live thing. Alright, let's listen to this tune. Cool artwork. This vocal link here, vocal loop here, sounds kind of out of tune. You hear that there? It works at the beginning very well. Those like that part isn't working so well. Yeah, still out of tune there. That vocal loop is really cool, actually, with the distortion. This is cool with these like saxophones or whatever kind of brass this is, but it's a similar thing. It just sounds kind of out of tune to me. Other than my hair. Ooh. Other than that though, I mean, it is a pretty solid track. You've definitely got a nice foundation. Wow, I cannot just get this beast under control today. I need to get a haircut. But yeah, other than that, very solid tune. I do like the first drop. That's cool. I would maybe give it like a little bit better drum samples. Like maybe a more sort of like digital kind of like just quick like clicky kick. And a little bit better snare sample. But other than that, yeah, you got a pretty solid thing going on. So, you know. No problem. What do you recommend for the trumpet? Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. It just was a little bit out of tune at some parts. Same thing I was saying before. Groovy beat. Yeah, that's my Twitch. What happened was basically I fixed it just now in the thing in the in the live link, like in the description of this live. But for a while it was the one for my band, but I just finally got the Julian Earl one. But dude, you know what happened? I messed up. Because I had saved, basically, I just got your email, Vladimir. I'm gonna pull up that track. Well, what element do you start your projects? All of them pretty much. Can I send the samples so you can teach me how here? Perhaps. I guess send it through. I kind of want to hear it on its own. I'll play around with it. From what element do you start your projects? Pretty much just anything, like, and everything. Anything that catches my ear. But yeah, the Twitch, whatever it's called, basically I had made like a Twitch account that was just called Julian Earl because I wanted to hold on to that name so that nobody else would take it, and then when I did finally get a chance to do it, I could do it. Well, since we decided not to use the Ven Twitch anymore because it just wasn't really good for like band stuff, it was kind of weird. I went to go change it back, but when I got rid of the Julian Earl Twitch account and freed the name up, I have to wait 6 months for that name to become like free again. So now I just have to wait, and it's Julian Earl 1 for a little bit. But hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. These vocal chops are kind of garbage. But let's hear this track that Vladimir just sent in. Please read the info on the email. Kind of wanted you to hear this. I stumbled upon this, and it's a file from 3 years ago. Sorry for bad mastering. Dude, no worries. That you want from me, boy, you can anytime, any place. I'll be your servant, you'll save your everything. This is like a festival anthem. The piano sounds it's a very powerful piano. Those things make it kind of sound like a PC music type of beat. Yo, this sounds actually pretty solid. The thing that's not so good about it to me is that like well, the kick is really not the best. Hey, Blues, good to see you. I'm doing great. I'm actually wonderful. Bro, how are you doing? Kick ain't thick. Exactly. Kick ain't thick. You got the wrong kind of kick in here. If you had like a whatever it's called. If you had like a more like honestly kind of more similar to the kick I was describing before, like a really digital, just punchy, clicky kind of like kick, you know, the kind of basically the kind of kicks that people are using now. It would sound a bit more solid. And then some of the percussion was a little bit too loud as well, like the hi-hats and stuff like that. Just wasn't really, or just weren't, excuse me, were not as quite as loud as I would maybe ideally hear them being. But other than that, it was a cool track. I don't know what to do. What should I work on? Let's pull something up. Or I could make something from scratch. Let's see what this mallet project file is. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, no problem, man. 24 watching, only 4 likes. Oh, thank you, unknown musician. I'm good, bro. About to soak in some woke knowledge. Dude, I know. Work on my sense. Oh, good idea. Yo, actually, my bad, artist. Wow, I'm just really cucking you every step of the way. Aren't I? I'm so sorry, man. But, whatever it's called. Here we go. Let's pull up this thing. So, if you guys don't know, artist sent me this track a little bit ago, and I thought it was really cool. He said he wasn't really trying to, it was like something he made in the past. So he sent me the stems to work on. I'll pull it up and show you what it sounds like. It's a really dope track, actually. I'm just gonna download it. But I'm gonna remix this and like maybe do some stuff. I want to play around with some of the elements in here and just kind of. All right. Well, this is taking a while. So while it's doing that, let's pull up these samples from Stickman. Mind the gap vocals. Mind the gap. Well, I can't really do a whole lot with them just like on their own. It was kind of like in the, you know, relative to that track that those things were having problems. So I would have to be like working on the project file, which I guess you could send over, but I don't know. Oh, I remember what this is. I was working on this on the stream the other day, but then I don't think I can pull it up now because it's got too much, whatever it's called. It's got too much of a, like, taking up too much CPU. Wow. My brain is, like, fried today. Max Alexander, yo, what's good, bro? Bro? Bruh? How you doing? Oh, whoops. I'm trying to exit Chrome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm having, like, terrible Chrome problems. R.I.P. me. R.I.P. me opening up emails. But I'm going to try to get these files downloaded. See if I can do this. Okay, here we go. And I'll pull up something in the meantime. Don't worry, guys. But I just got to get these things going. And I want to play this track as well, because I think it's a really cool track. And I definitely want to play around with like a lot of the stuff that's going on in there. Okay, here's the song. Let me get these downloading. All right, wonderful. So this is the track. I'm going to send the project file. All right, if I get a chance, I'll open it up, Stickman. Hold up, I gotta open this with music player for Google Chrome. But already you can hear there's a lot of really cool stuff going on here. There's a lot of like interesting percussion. And yeah, I just really think it's a cool track. When this drops, you'll really see. You gotta think that bass line combined with all the other stuff is really powerful. And apparently he recorded all this stuff himself, so that's pretty dope as well. That definitely adds to like a layer of dopeness. The Sun live stream a couple weeks. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago, and I just finally got around to messing with it. While we're waiting, I'm gonna play around with this thing. I don't know if you guys saw my video last week about like the best free VSTs or whatever, but this thing, this harsh digital noise, is definitely one of them. You can do some cool stuff with it. It's like this weird synthesis where I'm pretty sure it's just FM synthesis. But it could be more going on here, and you just like draw these things in. And you kind of like make sounds. I don't know, it's a little hard to work with. You can probably make some pretty cool. Yeah, so those are like the kind of ways you mess with the sound. You can probably make some cool, whatever it's called, bass sounds out of that. Or you can probably make some really cool serum wavetables out of that as well. Alright, these stems are almost done. We've got 0.1 of a gigabyte left. There we go. Now these into Ableton. I'm gonna extract all real quick. Man, my mic is cutting out a lot for some reason. Let's fix. I'm going to turn the mic off for a sec, and then I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Now you can hear me. Not everything is recorded by me though. I have no idea where I got the bass guitar from. Oh well, still, I mean, the fact that you didn't just use like presets or like loops makes it cool. How long have you been producing for, Julian? Yeah, so I've been producing for about 5 years now. I've been producing since like 2013, I believe. Okay. Once these get done with these extracting, I can pull this up. And I believe he said it was 124 BPM, so I'll make the project file. And we'll just have it all. Hey, what's going on, Joaquin? Good to see you, man. But whatever it's called. Yeah, I just have it all in the in a project file, and then we'll start taking elements, and I can show you guys kind of like how I do remixes too, because I tend to do them in a kind of not like in an interesting way, I will say, like, but in like a different kind of way. Like I like to go through and make loops, and then just kind of play with that, as opposed to like playing with the stems. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. You want to send the project file? Yeah, send it over, Stickman. If I get a chance, I'll pull it up. Did you use any like VSTs? Okay, here we go. Boy. There we go. Now we got it all. We got it all in here. No, I gotta do this one real quick. Okay, thank you for being patient, guys. You guys are amazing, because I thought I would have lost everybody by now. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna pull up Massive. There was something I wanted to try. I forget what it is. Oh yeah, I was gonna try this like weird filter FM bass sound. So one thing that is kind of missing in Serum, I feel like, is filter FM. Because you can do some cool stuff with it. I'll talking about. Wow, it just cut out. Oops. So if I put this up plus 19, so like an octave and 7 semitones, or an octave and a fifth. You can kind of make some cool glitchy sounds, but if I made this into like a wavetable and put it in Serum, I feel like I could do something cool. But I wish you could do this in Serum. But I wanted to mess around with this, because once you start really getting into it. Okay, for some reason my voice just keeps on cutting out. But yeah, once you really start getting into it like that, you can do some cool stuff. So it's an interesting idea, and I might actually use it in this for this bass. Like I can make this sound and then make it a pluck. It'll be interesting. You should do a how to make music like Julian Earl. Just rip everybody off and use sample packs. I'm just kidding. Interesting. Alright, here we go. I'm finally about to have these samples pulled up, and we're gonna work on this. That was an interesting experiment. Okay. Why is my voice doing this? I need to fix it in here. Okay, I'm using DX, so it should be good. Hello. Okay. For some reason, all of what I'm saying is not coming out into here, but that's okay. If it gets too bad, I'll fix it. Or it has already gotten too bad. No, that's not it. Okay, cool. So I can put all of this into here, and we'll have it all. It's like I was saying, I like to make loops when I'm doing remixes. So what I'll typically do is just go through and find a bunch of things. Now in this case, I don't think I'm gonna do that, because I kind of want to adhere to a lot of this that's going on. But I will play around with it a little bit. I mean, typically what I do is I have like a session set high priority on Ableton. Yeah, maybe. Could be that, you're right. But okay, I'm just gonna turn this off and then turn it back on. Okay, there you go. Now you can hear me, and it's not cutting out. Wonderful. So, shit, lo-fi breakbeat. That is the name of one of these tracks, isn't it? Wow. Alright, dope. Okay, so something that I want to definitely like work with here is the relationship between the bass line and these chords. There's some things duplicated in there. The melodic bus contains the same chords. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna turn that off. So I really like that. So what I'm probably gonna do here. Oh yeah, and that bass bus is also duplicated. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this kick up a bit. Did I just somehow delete the bass? That's really convenient. Okay, great. Yo, sent you an email. Any chance? Oh, okay, yeah, here, I'll pull it up right now. No worries. I'm sort of fumbling with this a little bit, but it's just because of the fact that I'm doing this all here. Live. You can hear it at the start a lot. What track is making this like waterfall noise? I'll see. Oh, Ollie or Oliver, it is not pulling up. There's like some kind of, it says it's not on SoundCloud. So if you can send it again, that would be great. Let's see what sound. Awesome. Okay, so it's a little bit hard for me to do this while I'm streaming. I apologize, Aris. It's just a little bit hard for me to like really go through and hear all of this. When I'm on here. I'm gonna just save that real quick. My bad. It's just very hard to go through and like listen to a remix and keep it interesting. But let's hear what he sent. Should be up now. I don't know if the same link is gonna work though. Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Wow, interesting. Okay, here we go. That's cool that just rings out there. Morning hype. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, Ars.
The funk. Let's go. The funk. Let's go.
Hey, this is a cool track, Oliver.
The funk. Let's go.
These synth sounds are a little bit basic though, like the just like a lot of stuff about the oh, dope name. Yeah, that's a cool name. But like a lot of the synth sounds are kind of like a little bit too. They just don't have that polish, you know. cool track though.
Here, the funk. Let's go.
I would just keep working on it, cause like yeah, and your drums sound pretty solid. I'd maybe bring the kick up a little bit though. That was a thing. That's not what I want. Dude, let's just get a piano and some kind of sound, and I'm gonna write some chords and a melody. Kick maybe. Yeah. Or you know what? I do have no, let's not do that. Let me put this in a major key. Write a verse to this. True. Nah. I don't know what I feel like doing right now. Kinda wanna write let's try making some beats. Bruh. You guys let me know though if you don't want to see me work on beats, 'cause it seems like I get more people like staying in here and watching when I'm making house music. But I'm not always inspired to make house music, so that kind of is a thing. Alright, there we go. Now let's pull up one of these. Acid. I can make acid house. I don't know though. I mean, I like acid house, but I don't know. This is a good sound though. I never played with this sound. Also, this gate is still too strong. I love some of your expertise on making interesting drums and drum patterns. Okay, I'll do that within this thing that I'm working on. Brr, so let's write something. Nah, but I basically want to be Madlib. True. Well, yeah, I could try to help you with that. The thing with those like Madlib type drums is like a lot of that just comes from like the kind of character that the vinyl samples just have going into it, you know? Alright, this is not going great. just need that, like, kind of like starting spark. Let's take a loop and just destroy it. Well, should collab with a selected producer. That'd be dope. New aspect, hit me up. Just kidding. I usually use the Ninth Wonder. Yeah, Ninth Wonder kit is good. It'll definitely get you where you're going. Bro, okay, let's get a loop, like I said. No, let's not get one of these. So I'm gonna get a loop and just do some stuff to it to make it like, you know, recognizable. Where are these? Can I locate the loops? Hey, thank you so much for the donation, Oliver. Yeah, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. I don't know if it shows on the screen or whatever, but I really appreciate the donation. You are amazing. Thank you for supporting me, helping keep me alive, and you guys, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Cool. So I'm gonna chop this a bit. I'm gonna grab different pieces of it, like this. Nice. Let's reverse this. Which producers do you think ride the hardest? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Probably like Burial and Fortet. Oh, yeah. All right, there we go. That's something cool. Fortet. Yeah, I love Fortet. I think he's just so good. He's definitely like mastered it. Is Ableton really about to crash? I just converted this to MIDI so I could see what key it's in. They beat this video. Yeah, that was. Okay, so we gotta put this down a few because it's in F. And no 808s are gonna sound good in F. So let's put this down. Nice. And I'm gonna put an LFO tool on here as well because what you can do is if you hear this, we're getting clicking. I need some fades on either side. But what we can actually do is you can just use LFO tool. So if I set this to a bar, since these clips are a bar long, then what we can do is whatever it's called. Sorry. We can add the fades here. Like no one ever thought the sampling Ableton that way. Yeah, I know. He was yeah. Well, people are still like perplexed by that video, even though that was a couple years ago. They're still like finding new stuff from that. Anyway, I have done a Fortet tutorial. It's on my channel. If you just look up Fortet on there, you'll find it. Whatever it's called. Yeah, John Hopkins. Dude, I love John Hopkins. He's one of my favorites as well. I mean, whatever it's called. Yeah, the album, forget what it's called right now. But his album is amazing. I'm gonna check that out. Dude, go for it, Cammy. But yeah, dude, John Hopkins is amazing. I made a tutorial on him as well, if anybody else wants to watch that. Singularity, yeah, that's the album. try to do it myself, but it just comes out sounding like poop. True. Well, yeah, there's like a lot of stuff about that makes it about their styles that makes it hard. All right, let's go in here. Let's get one of these piano sounds in here. Piano. There's this one in particular. It's called like Piano Memories or something. Let me see. Okay, Grandma's Piano Memories. There we go. So we're in B. I can try to write something over this. No, we're in B. Unless we're somehow in E. No. Don't. The DJ sets? Yeah, I know. Alright, great. So we got a nice little bass to put some drums on. But yo, the new NERD album, that would actually be a good idea. I've never made a how to make music like NERD. But I can kind of see that doing really well. Maybe I should do that. I was thinking of which ones I should do for this week. I know on Friday I got a good one planned. But I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. But it's a good one. Well. Let's try this 808. I like this one. Might not have enough punch though. No, let's not use this one because it's doing weird pitch things. Chandler would be dope. Yeah, you're right. That would be a cool one. Production on the album is just so impressive. I know it's mind blowing. I mean, they really they really did it, you know. They made like a really solid album. It's right in the 808. Alright, I'm doing it. Alright, that's kind of cool. I don't know. This is definitely something as far as beats go. Is there no 64-bit Nexus? Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I just know that when I got it, I was only able to get a 32-bit copy, so I had to bridge it with JBridge, which isn't really too hard. It's all good. Nice. Let's have some percussion on here. This is like just shaping up a little bit. We'll see. How many hours a day do you put into Ableton on a daily/weekly basis? Well, daily, definitely like at least 8 hours. I mean, I spend a lot of time on Ableton every day. I don't know. It's hard to say, but definitely at least like 8 hours a day. I know that much. That's not that much. If anything, really, that should be like alarming that I'm not like better because of how much time I put in. Or that could also just be a kind of thing to say that it takes a lot more time than you would think. But I'm only at this point. Dude, what if I try using a snap? I hear people doing that sometimes on these kind of beats. I should make this more of like a solid pattern. Like using these same notes. That's crazy. Who knows? The reason why I do that is because I have really terrible ADHD. And pretty much like it makes me unable to focus on anything except for music. No. This thing, I don't know why I was messing with that. I'll put some kind of lead over this. I'll split a 16 on this. This isn't the best beat ever. The thing with beats that I find is like you really gotta like kind of make a few bad beats before you make one good one. So I'm just trying to get out the terrible ones. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to get another loop and just chop and screw it up, and then we'll go from there. Like, I'll put something over this that doesn't fit with it, and then we'll make it fit, and then we will, just kind of do more to it, you know? Also, let me get that percussion. I'm going to shape it real quick. Then we'll get a nice little... No. I'll make it 32. Well, maybe I'll send this beat over to you after I get done with it. Here, let's use one of these. There we go, there's something. Shout out Paul Allen. He, a friend. Hello. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna put that in key with this, and then remember I'm named 28 Savage. Whatever happened to 22 Savage? Does anybody remember him? He used to be like running around, he'd be like, this ain't 21, bitch, this 22. That was like the only lyric from one of his songs that I remember. Okay, so I'm gonna take this piece, this thing here. I'm just gonna put it through some stuff. Okay, there we go. So yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna deep fry this basically. I'll actually put Nexus on it, and then I'll get that guitar sound. Brown, brown, brown. Nah, this isn't turning into anything. I'm just gonna make a new beat. This was weird. 21 through 29 Savage were all taken. Wow. Well, you know, I guess that's how it is. If you have a number in your rap name. Brown, 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 now, brown. Brown, brown, brown. I'm gonna go to like 100 BPM. Might be too fast though for what I'm trying to do. Trying to make like a Shoreline Mafia type beat. There we go. Okay, I need a little chant there. Chant. Let's type that in and see what comes up. Brown, brown, brown. Hey. Brown. Okay, we could use that one. Got over 3 million. 23 Savage got a diss track called 8 No 22. Wow. 21 Savage really built a powerful brand, didn't he? Oops. Alright, let's add in a new MIDI track. Nice. Alright, and I'm gonna get some bells here. Imagine if when 50 Cent, oh my goodness, I know. If he was like in the, if he dropped like on the internet, that would have been mental. We start getting 51 to 59 cent. Someone would have to come out and be 60 cent, so they don't get lost in the noise of the Cent family of rappers. Okay, one of these has this sound that I want. Bow, bow, bow. This one, there we go. And this. No, that's not quite it actually. But there is one in here that I know will have the sound I want. 80s bells. There we go. I don't know why I remember that, honestly. Comparison you made between track elements and characters in the story hits hard. Thank you. That is something I believe pretty strongly in. And that is also sort of the extent of my wisdom. And beyond that, there's not a whole lot. Is there some reason for the 50 Cent hate? Did he do something bad? Okay, I feel like this sounds kind of crazy. And like not like an actual beat. Brown, 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 brown. Hey, thank you for following on Twitch, Weaponized Sarcasm. Just saw a notification. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. He's making fun of Terry Crews. Oh, that sucks. Nah, let's try a different bell sound. I make beats like so slow. Hopefully this you like that melody? Thanks, Blues. Yeah, it's interesting. Nah, that's the wrong sound. Let's try one of these. Okay, we need an 808 to like really grunt it. We need a Julian or a rap album. Maybe like I'll make a bunch of beats and get rappers to rap over them. I should use this 808. So this is the 808 from Juice WRLD. All girls are the same, but I don't think it would fit this vibe. Okay. Let's try one of these 808s. That'd be what people would expect. Well, you know, that may be the best possible thing for me to give him in this case. Okay, we could use this 808. Don't people use these a lot in this type of beat? You rap on some other dude's beats? See, I don't know. I don't know about that. Sounds good. Alright, I'm gonna take you guys word for it. Alright, I need to make this 808 pattern more interesting. Hit him with some slides. Oh, you know that's coming. It's such a terrible idea, it might work. You know, it's such a terrible idea that I don't think it's a good one. Okay, here we go. This has to be less frequent. The key with these kind of beats, I find, is like to just really not go too crazy. Alright, I'm gonna do a slide there. Let's just make that a full thing. Okay, there we go. Let's get a like a rim shot. I want like an 808 rim shot here. Nah. Let me just look up rim in here. Probably gonna find it. I'm listening to Year of the Snitch, those new Gambino tracks, and Carly Rae Jepsen. Did I actually say Jepsen? Well, I've not been listening to any of those three things. So, I can't really, tell you a whole lot. But, gotta do what your heart tells you. Okay, let's take this, do that, there we go. Again, with these kind of beats, I'm just always trying to, like, not do too much. Try to listen to everything. Me too, but oh, we need one of these if we're gonna make one of these kind of beats. There was like a really good. Let's use that here instead. But the whatever it's called. You have the opposite problem that I have. I feel like I spend way more time making music than listening to it. So I feel like I'm very out of the loop on things. Like I definitely like I feel like I'm not like there's a lot of music that I haven't listened to that I would like to listen to. So I guess you have the opposite problem with me. Alright. I'm looking for the perfect 808 rim shot. Alright, there's one. This rim shot is like clipping though in the sample. But it looks like I'm able to save it. Or I was able to save it, so I guess it's not too much of a problem. Try. I don't know if this is gonna work here. but I want to try the bed squeak sample. Even though I guess there isn't really a way that this would be relevant to a beat like this. I guess you can put it over there. Melody reminds me of Ric Flair drip. I'm gonna give it like one more melodic layer of some sort. Let's open up Omnisphere. Fits. Yeah, I actually like this melody. It sounds kind of cool. I used to listen to like 2 to 4 albums on a daily basis for months on end. That's cool, but wow, that's a lot. Let's use one of these flutes, maybe. It's like the missing ingredient for making these type of beats is a flute. No. This one's called Quavo. Let's find a different sound. I just need like one more thing in here. I think will be like enough. I'm not making much progress. I mean, being a music addict isn't necessarily the worst thing. It's definitely better than being like a drug addict. Alright, well that's a thing as well. Keep watching, join, you'll be all good. Exactly. Everybody just watch me. I'm just gonna do a 24-hour stream of my life. Maybe this is done, honestly. Dude, this could be kind of hard, not gonna lie. Alright, so we're gonna make like 2 parts for this. Well, really 3. So there's gonna be this part. Oh, whoops. Control X. Control V. Okay. So there's gonna be this part, which will be like the intro. One last thing that we need, actually. I need like a wonder if I have one. Let me see. Vinyl. I want like a scratch, you know? Let's see if there's any in here. There we go. That's just like the last little bit that needs there. To give it that, yeah, there we go. Now I need to like cut out the low end again. Because it obviously has quite a bit, but that's exactly what I wanted. Just something to like make your head bob on that last little bit there, you know? There we go. Needs a crazy beat switch. Yeah, well, I'm thinking it'll get more hype in a second. So, like, after this, there'll be this part. And in this part, we'll have, like, a kick and then some hi-hats. So, like this. I like those percussions with a delay. I've never tried that before. But it's a cool thing. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was gonna try to do like a unique pattern for the kick, and again, you're like, dude, I'm not that amazing. I'm like, especially with beats, but I'm trying to get better at it. I'm trying to like really make like some really solid beats. Nice. Alright, so now I need to come up with a hi-hat. So, the hi-hat can kind of go a lot of different ways with this type of beat. And again, it's just like about not letting it get in the way, I think. I'm going to use this one. Because, like, you could just go kind of crazy with it. But I usually just start with eighth notes and then go from there. Good call leaving the hat toward the end, yeah. There we go, perfect. Easy, very easy there. Didn't have to like do too much. Learn something new every time. Thank you, Blues. What I try to do is not like be super like, I don't know, trying to like teach people things, but I try to more just like kind of make stuff and then like say things that will make you realize stuff, if that makes any sense. I could like explain that in further detail. With traps or hip hop hi-hats, do you pan them or have they been mono? Well, usually I just keep them mono. I don't know. I just try to keep it simple with the mixes of these kind of tracks because like there's not really a whole lot that you really have to do. Okay, this is like very dope. But the last thing I want to try, because this beat's pretty much done, is I want to try using a snare instead of this clap. It's because I don't know if it'll work, and that is reason enough for me to try it. Perfect, that's a good one. I'm getting a lot of echo when I'm listening to samples here. There we go. Alright, let's just try this snare just to hear how it sounds. Yeah, the snare didn't really work. Ooh, okay, here. I'm gonna try. So this is like the structure I'm thinking. It's basically like 3 of these, maybe 4, I don't know. But it'll be like 8 bars of this. And then 8 bars of this. And then great. Alright, we got a cool little beat. I'm gonna call this beat Thump because I looked over at the 808 and the sample was called Deep Thump 808. Is there any type of beat you guys want to see me make? Like any type beats? You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's name that Thump. I gotta export that when this stream is over. A D'Angelo type beat? I don't know if I can do that. I'm not on that level. I mean, I could do that. Sort of. I don't know. Are you done? Yeah, they are. Wait, you mean donations? If you don't, that's very awkward. Not really, but it'll be a little bit uncomfortable. But yeah, on Streamlabs you can do it. You can do it through whatever it's called, the chat here as well. But I think I get a less of a cut taken from it if you do it on Streamlabs. Dude, I've been listening to a bunch of whatever it's called, Gunna and Lil Baby and like all that kind of stuff the past like week. Alright, let's pull up some cool stuff in Electra X. Let's try this one. Perfect. We can write something cool with that. Alright, so did the Streamlabs but no pop-up? I don't know, I'm not sure what happened. I need to turn on the I need to turn on the pop-ups for donations, don't I? I'm not used to getting donations. I just recently got like Super Chat, and so I haven't been playing with it. Brown, brown, brown. Oh, there we go. I just got it. Okay. Well, thank you very much for that, man. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry about the whatever it's called. Yeah, I apologize about the pop-ups not being up. I need to get those. I need to get those going. All right, let's write something. You wanna rate, bro? Five. All right, that's kind of cool. Thank you so much, Blues. You're really too kind. I inspire you, and you learn stuff from me. That is amazing to believe that is possible. No. Let's make this a different chord. Alright, that's pretty cool. I guess I can turn that into something. interesting. All right, let's try a different VST for this. I want to try some of the bells in Nexus, and just like the different things. Alright, let's try. If you go to plucked, they got the hands up bells. Reese on that? Yeah, that would be cool. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's get an 808. Well, it's the same 808 I used in the last beat. Which one should I use? Let me see what is going on here. Nice. Alright, let's try this 808. Let's go to 155 again. I was up there before. That was the tempo I started this at. Two, three, four, five, six. Alright, let's do that. I'm gonna put this up 6 semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Nice. Alright, I might change the kick pattern a little bit, because it's a little bit unorthodox, but I feel like it'd be really cool if it does work. Excuse me, that's extremely loud. Let me turn this down. Yo, shout out to Bradley. I don't know if you're still on here, or if you're on here right now, dude, but he was the one that showed me the other day. This little volume down here, this one is your master volume of the track, like everything in your arrangement. But this little volume down here turns down your samples like while you're auditioning them, and it also turns the metronome down. So that's like really useful. I never knew about that, and somebody showed me that the other day. So shout out to you, Bradley, if you're in here. Super handy, isn't it? I know. It's crazy how I just didn't know that. Thanks, Julian and Bradley. I will take the, I'll let him know you said thanks next time I see him in the stream. He is a frequent. Maybe I'll layer this clap in here. Yo, Egoy Bear, what's up? Good to see you, man. Submissions. Yeah, I am, of course. If you don't have it, hang on, let me type in the email real quick. You may already have it. I feel like you've sent stuff in before. There you go. Send it on through, cowboy. Bow. Yeah, no problem, Egoy Bear. I'm excited to hear what you send in. Nah, this whole idea is kind of garbage. Boom, dun, 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 spook. I need more sound mix for Omnisphere. Like, I'm very tired of the sounds that I have in there. I need some more sounds. I don't ever spend time finding sounds. I always just make beats and make, like, tracks, and then I'm like, oh, wow, I'm very tired of all the samples I have. Cool. Alright, let's look for a bell sound in here. Yo, this could be cool. Hold up, let's go to like 160. Bow. I gotta turn the release down a little bit to make this work. Nice. Alright, let's get like a really distorted 808. Just like a hard hitting one, which I heard some in here. Alright, depending on what this is tuned to, this could work pretty well. Just a suggestion. What if your different days of streaming are on different DAWs? That could be a cool idea. I gotta find a third one to use though. Maybe I'll start like learning Reason or something. Okay, your boy trying to see some FL. True. I'll probably drop one this week. I haven't done an FL Studio tutorial in a while. Which is kind of, like, stupid if you think about it, because the whole point of doing FL Studio tutorials is that I will build a bigger base of people to watch my videos, but they're not going to keep watching them if I don't do more FL Studio tutorials. So I should do that later. I should do that. Yeah, sure, Josh. Send it on through. You have my email, right? If not, here you go. But yeah, I'll make a FL Studio tutorial or two this week, I promise. I need to spend more time. Yeah, I haven't downloaded 12 either. So, I could be missing out there. Brr, brr. Wait, where is this one? This kid has like better sounds for this kind of beat. No, let's not use that clap just yet. Use this sound. Nice. Alright, let's get this one going. Just sent. Okay, thanks. I'll pull it up in a sec, Ego Bear. Let's use this one snare from the Lex Luger kit that I like. Where is it? That one. Maybe I'll put like the gun sound in there. Hold up. Let's hear how that sounds. I'm honestly curious to hear it. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. I wonder if I can like just drag this over. Yeah, that works. It's hard because the gun sound was like a little bit out of time, so I had to shape it a bit. But that's easy to do. It's no problem at all. It's pretty hard. Let me try a different chord though. I'll pull up the thing you sent in a sec, you go there. Well. No, I don't really like that one. That's a pretty hard one. But I gotta get rid of that reverb. Yeah, there we go. I think that may just be the clap that we're gonna use. What if I do like this? That could be actually like very hard. It could also be very bad. Also saying too, don't roast me too much. Dude, I would never roast you guys. Especially not you, Blues, because you donated. I want to thank you again, by the way. I like probably didn't sound thankful enough. I know the I don't have like the donations like the pop up on the screen or whatever. But thank you so much. Like I really appreciate it, Blues. I can't thank you enough, man. Everybody, you guys are amazing, and thank you so much for donating, Blues. And the other person who donated, Oliver. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I seriously can't thank you guys enough. I can't believe I'm literally just producing here, and I'm getting money, basically, to just sit here and produce for you guys. You guys are amazing. All love. Thank you, Blues. You're amazing. How'd you get your name? Are you into the blues? Are you enamored with sweet blues? Long story. True. I'm gonna come back to this beat in a sec, but first I'm gonna listen to some tracks that have been sent in. First one is from Connor Kelly. I almost said melody for some reason. Just the intro, build up, and drop to a house song I'm making at the moment, still unfinished. Alright, bet. Let's hear it. 12. Ooh. I used to collect OG usernames. Oh, that's cool. I would say, yeah, it definitely stuck out to me because I was like, wow, blues. I must be like a fancy person. Hey, Fiero Gaming on Twitch. Thanks. Ooh. This is pretty hard, Connor. Not gonna lie, bro. Hats are popping, blues. Good observation. Yeah, it's a pretty banging track. My only critique here is that the some of it sounds kind of lo-fi, and not like in the best way. Like lo-fi isn't just kind of like cheap sounding. Like it sounds like you have some processing on the main sample and on like some of the drums that isn't super clean. And then the kick is not the best either. You need like a more like hard-hitting kick. This one's a little bit too soft. All right. But still, very solid track. I would keep working on it for sure. And I really like the sample. Sam Perlman. All right, here we go. Switch. Ooh. 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 Oh, I like that little turntable. Yo, this is pretty hard hitting. This is you, right, Blues? Oh, it's not you. Oh, my bad. Wait, which one was you then? Well, this beat is very good. Whoever made it. I mean, it's very like open. Which gives, yeah, I think you might need to send a SoundCloud link. You might have to resend, yeah. For some reason, it's having problems right now. Who knows why. But this beat is pretty hard. I like, I don't know, it sounds good. Very, very solid beat. Is it .com? Oh, it's .com. Oh, I must have, yeah, it's gmail.com, not .cm. I must have messed that up. My bad, I'm sorry. Track ID on and own. It sounds like Sophie. Oh, we got like some footwork. We got like that like Alex Perez type drum and bass. I like that. Those little synth stabs, those are nice. This is very fast though. This sounds like 180 BPM or something. FLP uploading. Bet. I like those little chord stabs. I really do. The sound you're playing them with could maybe be a little bit stronger. Like this is kind of bland right now. 86/1. Oh wow. For some reason it sounds way louder, but I think it's because of the 16th notes. Yo, this is some real IDM. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is tripping me out. Wow. Yeah, it sounds pretty dope.
This,
in my opinion, I might be very wrong. I'm not entirely sure, but this ending is a little bit too much going on. It's like at once too many things and also too little things. Like I think maybe you need to build it up a little bit more and just give it a little bit of a stronger kind of like something more, like something that you can kind of sink your teeth into more, you know? As opposed to like a lot of small elements. I've given this advice a lot on here if you watch frequently. But still, that is a cool track. And definitely a unique track. I don't get songs like that a lot. Which is cool, because I used to listen to a lot of that stuff. Like, I used to love critical music. All that kind of like drum and bass. I'm trying to think of more labels so I don't sound like a poser. But I guess I am a poser. Ooh, okay, this one's from Blues. Ooh. Yo! Yeah, no problem. You go in there. Woo! Yo, that's hard. That's like that kind of like trap where it's just really like raw and like not even like dirty, I would necessarily say, but just like very raw sounding. Like the 808 and the kick definitely have that like kind of just rawness to them. I don't know. I like it though. I love that fill. I honestly want to know how you made this. I mean, I know kind of how you did it. It sounds like triplets and panning automation. Maybe just an auto pan. But this is hard. The only thing I would maybe do, I like how you have this little hi-hat. That thing coming in. Maybe turn down the 808 hi-hat a little bit, because it's just a little bit too high up in the mix. But that's like kind of just my preference as well. Like that could be a lot of different things. Or I mean that could be like a many different ways that it would work. Are these like beats? Ooh. no problem, Blues. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, sounds cool, man. You got an interesting vibe. You're a very good producer. I like your stuff. I'm not just saying that 'cause you were donating to me earlier. I actually think you got some cool stuff. Yo, I'm actually gonna take this sound and do some sound design here. So I'm gonna put this into a simpler right back at. Thank you. Yeah, what DAW are you using? Okay, so we're gonna put this into a sampler, and I'm actually gonna give it a pitch envelope because that just isn't punchy enough. And turning it up doesn't really do what I want it to do. Let's just get this in here. Pitch envelope 24. There we go. You hear the click at the beginning of the sound. It might be a little bit too much. Maybe I'll turn this down a bit. There we go. Wow. Alright, let's put this in here and get it over with. There we go. No. It's Dropbox. Just use Dropbox, dude. Was using a demo for 2 years. That's pretty cool, Blues. I used LMMS for the first 2 months of me producing electronic music. And I seriously believed that I could just keep using LMMS as I got better. So that's something. LMMS looks bad. Yeah, it was strange. I wanted to start this 808 a little bit more, and this beat's pretty much done. Nah, let's just keep that on that one note. Bet. Alright, let's get the thing here. I'm gonna put a kick in here for this, I'm gonna make a second half, you know? Because I don't want it to just be this the whole time. But I do want it to like open with this. And this will be like sort of the main. Bet. Just send the project file. Alright, cool, Josh Kingdom. I'm gonna pull that up. There we go. Alright, cool. So I guess we're just gonna sort of go in between these two parts. I'll mess with that later. Okay, Nuclear house beat. Nice. Well, that's up or loading. I'm gonna download this. Well, hopefully I don't get a virus. But I trust you, Josh. Alright, direct download. There we go. Ooh. You got the little sample chops going. This is a cool vibe. Yeah, okay, it's a cool vibe. Luke. It's pretty catchy. I like the way you chopped up that sample. I would just keep working on it, I guess. I don't know. Keep building it up, making it cooler. Or making it bigger, I guess. Hey, Shay Beats. Track I'm working on, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh. 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 On it, do it. I was expecting a trap. Skip that intro. This would be a good sample for a trap beat. Like a Juice WRLD type beat at the beginning. Ooh. Yo, I don't think I can open up this project file. It says it contains... Hang on a sec. It says it contains invalid data, Josh. And it says it will crash FL Studio, so I can't open it. It sounds cool though, Shay. I'm hearing some note in there. It's like in that pitch. It's like that note is in there. No, it's not that note, but there's a note in there that's a little bit messy in the second chord. Right there. If you get rid of that, it would be a lot better. But this is definitely very solid. I would recommend trying a more like punchy kind of like a higher tuned snare. This one's kind of low, which works, but a higher tuned one I feel like would be cool too. But other than that, you got a really cool track there. I would keep working on it for sure. Put some erosion on this, and this beat's pretty much done. I'm gonna add one more little percussion sound in the second half. Nice. For some reason, this is cutting out. I feel like I needed some more stereo. Yeah, that could definitely help. Other than that, though, I mean, it is a very solid track. I wouldn't do too much to it. Just like those small edits. The thing that was the bad note that I heard in that chord. And then the snare, maybe just experiment with it. I'm going to use one of these hi-hats. I'm just going to switch out my... Oh, that's weird. Need something to cut through? Yeah, exactly. Nice. Alright. Let's get this open hi-hat in here that I know is gonna work really well over this. Yeah, no problem, Shay. Thank you for sending it through. I really like that track. Could definitely be really dope. Alright, I'm trying to do things a little different with the percussion here. So I'm using FL12 or 20. That could have been an issue. I think I'm on 12, but it said I could still open it. Like I know you can still open newer project files. It just was like there was something corrupted with the file. Gotta go. All right, cool. Peace out, the artists. Good. Have fun with whatever you are doing, or good luck. I think I'm gonna do like this. Nah, let's just keep this on one note. I'm thinking about it too much. This is what I was talking about when I was saying it takes me way too long to finish beats. Because of stuff like this. Resent as MP3. Alright, cool. Let me save this really quick. What am I going to call this beat? Let's call it MP3. Because then the file will be MP3. The file. Okay. It was. Okay. It was cutting out. But, like I was saying. Oh my goodness. Myself. Okay. I think we're not going to have it cutting out now. Anyway, so I'm going to call this beat MP3 because then the file will be, wait for it, mp3.mp3. Wow. Alright, cool. Josh Kingdom just sent through a demo, and I'm going to listen to it. It's a very rough idea, and I just want basic opinions at the moment because I know the production quality isn't quite there yet. Great, let's hear it. Wow. 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 Oh, this track was not found. Maybe it has been removed. Could you send it through again, Josh? Bow. Bow. Yo, but for now with the stream, I need to get this stuff set up. Next time I stream on Thursday, I'm going to have all the stuff, like the chat will be on the screen, donations will be on the screen, bits, like all that kind of stuff will be on the screen, so you guys can actually like interact, and it isn't just like me. But I just gotta get that stuff set up, and I didn't do it. Alright, I got 8 more minutes on this stream until 9. Let's see if I can cook up one more beat. Now I got like the juices flowing, the creative juices, you know? Fuck's sake. Dude, it just doesn't work. Could you just email it to, or attach it to the email, and I'll listen to it that way? Bow. Bow. Alright, if Ableton will open up a new project file, I can make another beat before the stream ends. Bow. 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 Nice, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna take a, well, actually, I kinda don't want to use this sample. I don't know. What will I use? Do I have any, Hold on, I'm gonna take this and turn this into something. Let me convert it to MIDI so I can see what key we're in. I need good acoustic guitar libraries for Contact. So I can make melodies like this. Alright, let's see what key this is in. D sharp. Yep, we in D sharp. Alright, bet. I'm gonna turn this. I've been saying bet a lot today. Let's get this in time real quick. There we go. Resubmit it. Okay, thank you. Let me pull it up real quick. I may not be able to finish this one before the end of the stream, but that's cool. That's fine. Demo attached, 100% working, but will still probably fail. There we go. It sounds cool, Josh. I'm really just drawing in this 808 pattern. Reminds me of Martin Garrix a lot. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Martin Garrix, which isn't bad necessarily. Very big. That melody in the beginning you could bring back somehow in the drop. That would be cool. But it's just like, overall, pretty solid. It does, in the build-up, you know what I was hearing though? It sounded like there was a lot of a, like basically, your thing was... There we go. It sounded like your thing was clipping a lot, and then the, whatever it's called, you had like a limiter on the master, which I know you said this is like early on, so that probably just is the way it is. Pretty solid. The intro melody is pretty cool. It's very creative. But it does sound like Martin Garrix, I'll say that. But, I mean, it is still a pretty unique melody. I wonder what happens if I do like a triplet. Nice. All right, well, this is sounding pretty solid. 2 a.m. here. All right, cool. Peace out, Josh. The stream's almost over anyway. I need to bop out of here as well. But yo, thanks for everybody watching this. It's still crazy to me that I get people that watch my streams and like come back frequently. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you to everybody who donated as well. Well, not everybody, but the 2 people who donated, thank you so much. I love you guys. Next time on Thursday when I stream again, I'll have all the stuff set up so you actually see it on the screen. I just never set that stuff up. But now is a great time to do it. So I'm going to do it probably as soon as the stream is over. But yeah, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you so much again for all the support. I really can't even like begin to describe how much it means to me. I love you guys so much. And I will see you again tomorrow with another video. Peace.